Hey, what's good, Leo? uh, you don't gotta be a Leo sun sign for the messages. You have a Leo anywhere in your chart. You can be dealing with anybody who has in their chart any Leo placement, whatever, person, etc., etc. It's a general reading, so everything's not gonna resonate with you. Or maybe it will. I don't know. But just use your discernment throughout the whole reading, so you're not feeling like slighted or feel like I'm just talking about you or whatever. Just so that you understand what's going on or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Give me a second. So you don't what am I about to say? Oh, that's cute. So yeah, you could be the villain in your own reading. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. You could be a villain, or you could be the villain in your own reading, because not every Leo out here is, being a good citizen of society, so to speak. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what's good. I'm gonna keep this 25 minutes because I only got time for like 3, because I started mad late. So whoever's left over, I'll do tomorrow. I'll start over tomorrow. My schedule has been so annoying. So like, I'll be wanting to do readings and then I'll turn around and spend a good bit of my time like relaxing and shit, or sleeping or catching up on sleep, that I'll be like, fuck those readings. And I'll be feeling bad because I'll be telling y'all that I'm gonna do them. But sometimes my health is more important, and that should be for everybody. See what's good? Leo placement was good. Lately I haven't been talking to many people who are like the zodiac sign, sun sign. I've been talking to people who got a certain sign in their chart, but not like their sun sign, which is fine. You know, you'll know the situation. You know your own situation. You know you're at. I would hope. I'm not taking that. Oh, you could be getting invited to a party though. This could be for a Sag. It don't have to be. This could be like a date or something like that. Some of you guys are playing the field with hornet's nest. Whoa, no, this is trouble. This is not for everybody. This is a little message for somebody, but be careful playing the field for whoever that is, or be careful outdoors. We got hornet's nest. That's not good at all. I don't know if it's hornets around still, but this could just be like danger outdoors, something to do with outdoors and something being dangerous. This could also be like outbursts, anger, people. This could be like other people. So this is like everybody's watching, or crowd's watching somebody like a volatile situation or a hostile environment. I don't know what that's about, but you may not be in this. I don't know. You may just be like, whatever. I don't know what that's about. That's for somebody. I'm gonna leave that alone though. Whew. I got different things from that, but since I only got 25 minutes, I'm not gonna sit here and go deep like I would like to. It'd be like an hour long, and not everybody's like interested in shit like that. But anyways, at least not right now. So what the fuck is this? Oh, I didn't know what that was at first. Okay. Off to a rough start for somebody, for whatever that's about. But then we got the horse too. That's interesting. So I don't know if you planted some seeds, started small, and you may feel like something's not progressing like you would like it to. This could be anything. It's crazy because we got false start, and we got the stallion here that's breaking free. It's like thought that something was gonna happen, or like getting off on the wrong foot or something like that. This is like a rough start. Some could have been premature. Maybe somebody did something too soon. I got a couple of things with that, but I'm not about to get into it. Let's go ahead and see what's good. Doing something too soon, getting something too soon, could be anything. This could also be like something like failing to actually launch, so you might have not did something, This could also be like a reconciliation, a meetup, a get together, a party, a event, or something like that. Something where people are getting together. Uh, I don't know. That's why we hear extra voices. I mean, there's people around. I just don't know where. They must be out there on that deck. Cause I'm sitting here like, where the fuck is? Like, I don't see anybody, but it's mad people talking or giggling. Whew. Give me a second. Sorry. Sorry, I had to get all that shit out of me. Okay. All right, let's see what's good. So this is like poor timing. Maybe something just wasn't the right time. Yeah, because the Knight of Wands is here. You could have just been like, ready, set, go. Something about a horse too, because that shit, Charlie horse. Somebody's name can be Charlie, but I got something else too. I'm not gonna get into that. But it's like you might have been ready for something, but I don't know if it just didn't, like something just didn't launch correctly, or I don't know what this is. This could also be like a relationship, or I don't know what this is. You can have Aries in your chart. You can be dealing with a man. I just saw the Queen of Wands. Even though that's Aries energy, you could be dealing with one, or this could just be a that could be you though. You could just be a feminine energy, man or woman, doesn't matter. Looking good, whatever the case may be. What's going on there? So this is you, Six of Wands. That's crazy though. Remember I was saying something about crowds and audiences and shit? That Six of Wands energy. So I don't know if something like, but that's playing the field too. So I don't know if he's getting a lot of attention right now. Okay, let me break this down first before I go any further. So this could be about a business situation. Some of you guys could have tried to like, you could be marketing yourself. Okay, so this could be a situation where it's like, maybe you do business, well, you're doing business with somebody, or it could be like where you are you're single-handedly doing something. This could be a independent contracting or independent business, like it's all on you, like you're the one that's doing this, you're the one that's promoting it, so it's like you're the one that's in the driver's seat, and not only that, you're like marketing yourself. So this is like you using your own whatever for a launch or some type of whatever. Then this could be an event. So maybe you put an event together to launch a new product or to launch something created by you. I'm not saying that it didn't go anywhere, but maybe it was like, it didn't like start off how you wanted it to. I'm not saying it didn't get good or it's not about to, but the Six of Wands is like, you're on a platform, everybody's watching you, or everybody's seeing you, or everybody is like, is a whole audience or a whole crowd or something like that. But I don't like where something is like a volatile situation too. Now the Hornets could be a group of people who are critics. I don't know if I'm hearing Earl Sweatshirt. Somebody could be a performer. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know if this is like, it's different things here, but it's like somebody's on a platform or somebody's launching something at this party or at this, whatever the fuck this is, this event, and it just either didn't start off right. I don't know. I'm getting like, people could be watching something. Like you could be watching like a, like reality TV or some stupid shit. Like whatever. I'm not gonna get into it, but it's like you are on stage, or it's your turn, or you are launching some type of product or something like that, and I don't know if it's a bunch of critics. Give me a second. You can be a rapper, you don't have to. I'm listening, like there's the song that I'm getting, And I'm going through the lyrics, like, I wonder what it is that he might have been talking about. But it's something about critics. I don't know if somebody is also like a skateboarder or something. That's not everybody at all. Or somebody is like, they do like stunt devil stunts, something like that. Yeah, because you see the horses, and that's usually like, like a horse race or whatever the case may be. It's almost as if something was planned, but it didn't go according to plan. Something like that. It's like something could have just went too fast, or started too fast, or I don't know, whatever. It's like before something got to cook. Some people say, let me cook. I don't know what the fuck, but whatever. So it could be a situation where somebody was inexperienced, and that's fine. So it's like somebody not really knowing like what they're getting themselves into. However, they wanted to do it anyways, or they wanted to at least try, or whatever the case may be. And it could have it's just a rough start. It could be any aspect, but this is somebody's money, or this is like somebody could also be like anxious, especially if somebody's get on a platform or something like that. I don't know what I'm seeing, like how Issa was on Insecure when she went up on stage and she performed the song. At first it was like a rough start, but it got good and people was rocking to it. So it could be something like that. I don't know, it's gonna be like America's Got Talent. It could be any fucking thing, whatever. Now this could also be, somebody could be like a you can have Leo anywhere in your chart. Somebody could be like a comedian or some type of entertainer, is what I'm getting. Is a stage, there's a platform, there's an event, people are like on some fucking 6 Mile shit, he gets on stage and I can't talk. He's on stage and there's a fucking audience. These people are like heavy critics. This is like, underground rap, just raw shit, whatever. Just shit that's like, you can't come up on stage dropping anything or saying anything or just performing anything. These people are like critics, like heavy critics. But then something starts off rough, but then it ends up not being like too bad in the end. So if somebody's like a comedian, people might have just been like, they might have started off like people just like crickets almost. I don't know what this is about. Like, I don't know if this is you, something else, something that you're watching. But you're here with the 6 of Wands, so this tells me that you could either be a Leo sun sign, sun, moon, rising, Jupiter, most definitely, because it's here, and that is like a feel like a width, not like a width, but this is space. This is like people, not necessarily people, but it reaches a bunch of people. It's like a lot of people can be there, especially an audience, because I already had gotten that. So yeah, that's why I feel like people could have been like, oh, somebody's boring, or it could be like energy of some people feel like somebody's boring. But then look at 10 of Cups and the 3 of Cups is like people are celebrating. So you could be like afraid, you could be anxious, you could be thinking negative thoughts about something, because this definitely could be that. Some of you guys, you're saying something here, you're speaking some type of truth, you're being like, it's something to do with communication. And not only that, this could be like comedy or something. It's something that somebody's doing, whereas communication is definitely part of it. Platform is part of it. People, crowds, groups, whatever, audiences. People may just be like, oh, something's boring or somebody's boring. But I don't know if it's gonna be like that the whole time, is what I'm getting. But whatever. So somebody could be getting their flowers. King of Pentacles. So this could be like a paid, this is something where somebody gets paid to do whatever this is. That's what I'm getting. You can have Taurus in your chart, you don't have to. Then this could be a kid too, but it doesn't have to be. I just feel like it could be just poor timing. Maybe something backfired. either something doesn't take off or something's really like it's just an inexperience. So it's, I mean, but it's all experience though. So what you learn now, you can I'm about to say provide. What you learn now, you can use later on, or fix later on. So if you was to end up doing this again, it may actually be good, or it may actually be way better than whatever this is. So somebody could be cracking under pressure or something like that. But I feel like the worst part is over. I really feel like this is the worst part, like getting up on stage for somebody, especially if somebody has like anxiety or some shit like that, like on a platform, whatever, getting in front of a group of people or audience, whatever, launching something, being around a bunch of critics, whatever. It's like, that's the hard part. Once you get past that, no matter how that turns out, you still have like, you at least got past that part. Now, if you was to do it again, you know what you could do or what you can work on, whatever the case may be. It could just been a tough crowd. Period. Just had a performance for the first time in my nerves. Yeah, that's exactly what I was getting. That's crazy. But the moon is here. Things can move quickly. That's the thing though, like on Insecure, she was like, she didn't want to go up there, but dude put her up there. And she didn't even know that that he had put her up there, because he didn't tell her. And so she was just, at first she was like, no, I don't want to, you know, she didn't want to. She went up there and everything was like kind of odd and awkward and shit, but then it just, you know, people ended up bumping to it. So it's simple as that. And it was good, you know, it was like getting her out of her comfort zone and shit like that. So it's like, you know, inexperience at first, but you go from there. This could be a situation where you eventually get paid for it, somebody starts paying you, or it's more so of like just an opportunity, somebody giving you an opportunity to put something out there that means a lot to you, whatever that's about. All right, I'm only doing this for like 25 minutes. I can't be on here like that. It was dope, good, because I don't see it being bad. I just feel like it was, you know, just a rough start, maybe just something that was you know, I feel like it's more so inexperience. You might have made some mistakes, maybe not, but it's not the end all be all, because I saw the three of cups, 10 of cups, people love it, you know, everything's good, like it's a good experience in the end. Just it was just a first experience, that's all. So I'm go ahead and leave that there for whomever. Different things for different people. I know somebody who got Leo in their chart, and they're like they're a comedian, but I haven't talked to him in a while, like a long time, like months. So I don't know if he's still out there performing or whatever. This may lead to other opportunities, or for somebody to be noticed, or yeah, to be sought after or something like that. Could lead to money. All right, since I'm only doing 25 minutes, I'm just going to, what was at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, desire, strong emotions, driving force. Yeah, unleash the inner beast. So that's I think that's exactly what it is. So this is definitely like a seed that was planted, and this is like small beginnings but big results. So this is change and growth, you know, potential here. I feel like somebody's breaking free from something here, or this is like unleashing the inner beast within. So and that's definitely going some Leo shit to me, because, you know, the lion. So okay, nice. And then departure. Like came, saw, conquered, all that. All right, it's been real, Leo. Sorry if the reading was just like blah or whatever. But I'm not going to be on here for an hour until later on. Plus I gotta clear all this shit up. It was good, doctor. You rock. That's good. But all right, it's been real. I got to go move to the next person, because like I said, I only got like 30 minutes or so. I had a head cold or something like that, but it wasn't like any infection, because there was no like yellow, no mucus, not like that. It was just a kind of quick. It didn't do anything to me, but it still was annoying. I can't stand when it gets up to here, because my ears like, it'd be so much fucking pressure. This should be annoying. I just be frustrated and I just be like moody. But it's mostly just me blowing my nose at this point. I can't stand when my nose is stopped up. And you can't sleep and shit. I mean, you can sleep, but it's just annoying. But this shit's about to clear up in like probably by, what's today? Probably by Wednesday. Because it's been clear. Like, it's been moving every other day. It's like getting better. Like, I can feel it just rising up and disappearing. But it's still annoying. Mind you, I work around a lot of elderly people, so there's that. And I try to like, you know, keep from, I mean, they don't get sick. My clients do not get sick. They don't go anywhere. But I'm always like, I'm only going to 2 places, but still, it's still the same thing. Anyways, I'm out. It's been real, and I'll see you guys on the flip. And that's what's up, Sovereign. That's what's up. All right. Thanks for the likes.